The importance of playing with patience. Welcome to this video on the importance of playing with patience in the game of tennis. Tennis is a sport that requires not only physical strength and agility, but also mental focus and strategy. At its core, tennis is a game of skill and tactics, and playing with patience is one of the most critical aspects of tennis strategy. Patience is an essential quality in tennis, and it can make all the difference between winning and losing a match. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, understanding the importance of patience in tennis can help you improve your game and take your skills to the next level. In this video, we'll explore why playing with patience is so important in tennis. We'll look at the different benefits of playing with patience, and we'll discuss how it can help you conserve your energy, study your opponents, and maintain your mental composure. We'll also examine how surface-specific strategies and doubles play can benefit from playing with patience. So, whether you're a casual player looking to improve your game, or a serious competitor aiming for the top of your game, this video will help you understand why playing with patience is so critical to success in tennis. So, let's get started. Patience is an essential quality in tennis. It is about waiting for the right opportunity to make a move, rather than forcing the issue and taking unnecessary risks. Patience allows players to stay calm and composed, especially when they are facing tough opponents or tough situations on the court. The advantages of playing with patience are numerous, and they include 1. Conserving energy. Conserving energy is one of the most significant benefits of playing with patience in tennis. Tennis is an intense physical activity that requires players to stay alert and agile throughout a match, which can last for hours. By playing with patience, players can avoid wasting energy on unnecessary risks and shots that are unlikely to succeed. Instead, they can wait for the right opportunity to make a move, conserving their energy for the times when it will make the most significant impact. Players who rush and take unnecessary risks can quickly become fatigued, which can lead to mistakes and lost points. When players conserve their energy by playing with patience, they are more likely to remain focused and alert, allowing them to make better decisions and execute their shots with greater precision. As a result, they can sustain their performance over the course of a match, giving them a significant advantage over their opponents who may not be as patient. Conserving energy through patience is especially important in long matches or when playing in hot weather conditions. In these situations, players need to pace themselves to avoid exhaustion, and playing with patience can help them do just that. By waiting for the right moment to make a move, players can conserve their energy and avoid burning out too quickly. This means that they can maintain their level of performance and keep up their stamina throughout the match, giving them a better chance of winning. Playing with patience in tennis can help players conserve their energy, allowing them to stay alert and agile throughout the match. This can result in better decision-making, more precise shots, and sustained performance over time. 2. Studying opponents. Another significant advantage of playing with patience in tennis is the opportunity it provides for players to study their opponents. By waiting for the right moment to make a move, players can observe their opponent's strategies and tendencies, which can help them make more informed decisions later in the match. When players rush and take unnecessary risks, they often miss the chance to study their opponents. In contrast, players who play with patience can take the time to evaluate their opponent's strengths and weaknesses and adjust their own strategies accordingly. This can be especially important in high-stakes matches where players may face unfamiliar opponents or challenging circumstances. For example, players who play with patience may notice that their opponents have a tendency to hit backhands down the line or that they struggle to defend against high lobs. Armed with this information, players can adjust their own strategies and take advantage of their opponent's weaknesses to win points. By studying their opponent's strategies and tendencies, players can gain a competitive edge and increase their chances of success. In addition to helping players win individual points, studying opponents can also help players build a mental game plan. When players understand their opponent's strengths and weaknesses, they can prepare themselves mentally for the match, knowing which shots to use and when to use them. This can lead to greater confidence and better decision-making, both of which are critical for success in tennis. In summary, playing with patience in tennis provides players with the opportunity to study their opponents and adjust their strategies accordingly. By taking the time to observe their opponent's tendencies and weaknesses, players can gain a competitive advantage and increase their chances of winning. So next time you step onto the tennis court, remember to play with patience and keep a watchful eye on your opponent. 3. Maintaining mental composure. Maintaining mental composure is another critical advantage of playing with patience in tennis. Tennis can be a mentally challenging sport, requiring players to stay focused and composed, even in the face of adversity. By playing with patience, players can avoid becoming frustrated or overwhelmed by the challenges of the match and maintain their mental composure. Players can become easily frustrated when shots don't succeed. This frustration can lead to mental and emotional fatigue, which can ultimately impact their performance on the court. In contrast, players who play with patience can remain calm and composed, even when they miss a shot or lose a point. This mental resilience can help players stay focused and avoid getting caught up in the moment, allowing them to maintain their level of performance over the course of the match. Furthermore, playing with patience can help players manage their emotions and avoid becoming too emotionally invested in the outcome of the match. When players take unnecessary risks, they can become overly attached to the success or failure of each shot, which can lead to stress and anxiety. In contrast, players who play with patience can focus on the process of the match, rather than the outcome, helping them stay grounded and level-headed throughout. Finally, playing with patience can also help players stay motivated and maintain their mental energy over the course of a match. By avoiding the mental and emotional fatigue that can result from rushing and taking unnecessary risks, players who play with patience can stay mentally sharp and alert throughout the match, allowing them to make better decisions and execute their shots with greater precision. 4. Surface-specific strategies. Playing with patience in tennis also offers the advantage of surface-specific strategies. Different surfaces, such as clay, grass, and hard courts, have unique characteristics that can impact a player's style of play. By playing with patience, players can adjust their strategies and adapt to the specific surface they are playing on, ultimately improving their chances of success. For example, on clay courts, the ball tends to bounce higher and slower, giving players more time to react and set up their shots. Players who play with patience can take advantage of this by using more topspin and hitting the ball with greater height over the net, allowing them to keep the ball in play and tire out their opponents. In contrast, players who rush and take unnecessary risks on clay courts may find themselves hitting the ball into the net or out of bounds. On grass courts, the ball tends to bounce lower and faster, requiring players to move quickly and react to the ball with greater speed. Players who play with patience on grass courts can take advantage of this by focusing on their footwork and positioning, rather than trying to overpower their opponents. This can involve using shorter swings and playing closer to the net, allowing them to move more quickly and take advantage of their opponent's mistakes. On hard courts, the ball tends to bounce evenly, making it a more neutral surface. Players who play with patience on hard courts can take advantage of this by focusing on consistency and placement, rather than trying to hit the ball too hard. This can involve using more defensive shots, such as slices or drop shots, to keep their opponents off balance and force them to make mistakes. In summary, playing with patience in tennis allows players to adapt to different surfaces and adjust their strategies accordingly. By taking the time to observe and analyze the unique characteristics of each surface, players can make more informed decisions and improve their chances of success. So, next time you step onto a tennis court, remember to play with patience and adjust your strategies to the specific surface you are playing on. 5. Doubles tennis. Playing with patience is also important in doubles tennis. In doubles, players have a partner on the court, which requires coordination, communication, and teamwork. Playing with patience can help doubles players work together more effectively and improve their overall performance. When playing doubles, rushing and taking unnecessary risks can lead to mistakes and miscommunications with your partner. In contrast, playing with patience can allow players to work together more effectively, giving them the time to communicate and coordinate their shots. By taking the time to observe and analyze their opponent's weaknesses, doubles players can adjust their strategies and set up their partner for the best possible shot. Furthermore, playing with patience in doubles tennis can help players maintain their position on the court, avoiding confusion and collisions with their partner. By taking the time to move strategically and anticipate their opponent's shots, doubles players can avoid rushing and crowding the court, which can lead to mistakes and missed opportunities. In addition, playing with patience in doubles tennis can help players conserve their energy and avoid getting tired too quickly. Doubles matches can be physically demanding, requiring players to cover a larger area of the court and make quick adjustments to their positioning. By playing with patience and focusing on consistency and placement, players can conserve their energy and maintain their performance over the course of the match. In summary, playing with patience in doubles tennis is critical for effective communication, coordination, and teamwork. By taking the time to analyze their opponents, communicate with their partner, and maintain their position on the court, doubles players can improve their overall performance and increase their chances of success. So next time you step onto the doubles court, remember to play with patience and work together with your partner to achieve your goals. In conclusion, playing with patience is a crucial skill in tennis that can offer several advantages, including conserving energy, studying opponents, maintaining mental composure, developing surface-specific strategies, and improving doubles play. By waiting for the right opportunity to make a move, players can avoid unnecessary risks and increase their chances of success on the court. Patience requires discipline, focus, and mental strength. It involves taking the time to observe and analyze your opponents, adjusting your strategies to the unique characteristics of the surface, and working effectively with your doubles partner. When players rush and take unnecessary risks, they can become easily frustrated and lose their mental composure, leading to mistakes and missed opportunities. Playing with patience requires practice and dedication, but the benefits are well worth the effort. By developing this skill, players can improve their overall performance and achieve their goals on the court. So, next time you step onto the tennis court, remember to play with patience, stay calm and composed, and wait for the right opportunity to make your move. With patience, discipline, and focus, you can become a stronger, more successful tennis player.